how do we add a Silver and Fit member or an Active and Fit member? Either of those will work with this. So over on our screen, I realize mine looks different because I'm on my computer, but over here on the left there will be a link that will take you to ASHLink. It says that on there, and it'll bring you here. This is the user ID. The password is capital M, capital D dash, and then lowercase LITTLES 1. And then there's the PIN number. All that information, in case you've forgotten it, is in the important numbers notebook. So we're going to click log in. And it's not obvious where to go here to add a new member, but it is right there. Get used to it after a while, I guess. So we click this little here button under member eligibility search, because we're first going to search and make sure that this is a valid member. So you could have their fitness ID, or you might just have their name and birthday, and that will work too. This person I have a fitness ID for. And this person is no longer eligible, so goody. Let's go get another number over here. Okay, so you can see this person came up, and we would click this little magnifying glass here. And this has their information. If they have a fee, it will say it right here. Okay, this member does not have a fee, but if they do, then it's $50. And it's $50 for the year regardless of when they join. Okay? Even though the Silver and Fit and Active and Fit runs from, what is it, June 1st, I believe. Yeah, June 1st to May 31st. If they come in January, they still owe $50 for the remaining of the time until May 31st, and then they'll owe another $50 on June 1st. So there's no prorating in there. It's automatic. And then you're going to want to click right here where it says Add Member to List. And that adds them, because this person was already on there, but that adds them to the list so that when I go to do a billing report at the end of the month, then they'll be on the list. So that's it as far as signing them up for Silver and Fit or Active and Fit through the ASHLink website. At this point, we're going to go over to eFit, and we're going to add a paid in full. So you've watched the video for paid in full. It's the same as everything else, except for down here, we're clicking fixed term again. You're going to want to put in however many months. This is a paid in full. There is until, for Silver and Fit and Active and Fit, until May 31st. So May is a ways off. Let's see if I put in 8 here. Oh, good. Okay, now notice the expiration date says 5/10 because it's 8 months from today. So you want to go under, not over, and then you're going to go down and select May 31st. Okay? Since this person didn't have a fee, then you would leave it as 0 here. If they have a key fob that they need to pay for, if they're purchasing a new one, then you would put the $10 in here for their key fob. If the person has a $50 fee, then you go ahead and put that in. And then however they paid. Now down here at the bottom, if they don't have a fee, we want them to be reminded sometime in May that at the end of the month or in June that they're going to have to come and just check in with you. If they don't have a fee, then they're just going to check in with you. You're going to go through and make sure they're still active with Silver and Fit over in ASHLink. And if they are, then you're just going to you'll renew their account. No big deal. But in order to send them this statement, then we select statement down here, and this reminds them to come sometime in June to check in with you. But you can't, if they don't have a fee, you can't leave $0 right there. You have to put in a penny or something, but I just usually put in a penny. And yes, they'll come and ask, why do I owe a penny? You don't. That's just what I have to put in order to get them to send you the reminder. And I usually tell them that up front too. So at that point, you'll save the account, and from here on out, it's the same as adding a new member paid in full.